What's up, boys? Taking a look at some more NBA player props today over on PrizePicks. We did cash the one main play yesterday, which was Jalen Brunson over 18.5 points. And we're bounced back today. I have two official plays for you guys that we will be taking a look at on this PrizePicks board. However, these props should be available on sportsbooks out there and also other player prop websites out there. But if you're not on PrizePicks, I recommend joining, man. There's a ton of different value that is on this board right here. So if you want to join, link is down in the description below. Use my code DOMG when you do sign up. 100% deposit match up to $100. But we're just going to hop straight in here and just go ahead and go on with it. Before we do, though, make sure you guys turn on those post notifications and subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. That way you guys do not miss future videos if you do turn on those post notifications. And I will be talking about a giveaway that ends on Friday. If you've not already heard about that, I'll be talking about that at the end of the video. But real quick, let's take a look at the Patreon. If you are interested in seeing every single one of my plays, check out the Patreon. The link is down in the description below. There are 3 different tiers. There's NFL, NBA, and all sports. With access to the Patreon, you guys get every single play that I play, on top of these plays being ranked by confidence level and write-ups to go with every single prop that I post. Once again, the link is down in the description below, so check it out. And now let's hop in and take a look at these NBA player props for today. Like I said, I have 2 official plays for you, and let's hop in. By the way, PrizePicks just announced that there is now 6 picks on the board, so you can do a 6 pick here for flex play. So you can do a 6-pick flex now that can win you up to 25 times your money. So another reason to join PrizePicks if that kind of interests you. I'm personally not a big fan of that though. I like to stick with my 2-pick power plays. So let's go ahead and hop in and talk about these player props here. So let's start off one that's pretty much available everywhere. The second one isn't necessarily available everywhere, but there are alternatives, and let me explain. But I am going to save the best for last here. So this is going to be my least favorite of the 2. But we're hopping over to rebounds plus assists. Rebounds plus assists for this category right here. And I like a little bit of Josh Giddy here, over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. Over 12.5 rebounds plus assists right there. I'm liking for Josh Giddy. It's behind my head. 12.5 right there for him right there. And let me explain why here. Stay for the breakdown and make sure you tailor your own risk. Tailor your own risk and look into these more on your own. Don't go directly just off of what I say. Always look into these a little bit more. But Josh Giddy over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. Let me explain why I like this. Let's also take a look at what he is at on the sports books. So this is a pretty good, you get a little bit better value if you are in a sports book for this play. Actually, they don't even have the odds on here. I believe it's like a minus 125 if I'm not wrong to go over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. I believe it's like a minus 125 on most sites. I like him probably right around there. Minus 130 I think is okay, but anything really more than that I don't like necessarily. But Josh Giddy, 12.5, let's take a look here. So this is what his game log looks like here. So he has had 11, 22, 14, and 21 in his last 4 games. So he did go under last game, but it was against Boston, who was a very, very tough matchup. But also, in this game, though, there's going to be no Trey Mann, and there's going to be no Darius Bazley. So a couple of guys out that could definitely impact Josh Giddy here, which is resulting in me liking this play right here. Because if you take a look at his game log without Darius Bazley, you know, he's hitting he's hitting 4 of his last 5 games here, with the only loss being last game against Boston, where he missed by 2. And it was a really, really tough matchup. So I'm liking the spot nonetheless here for Josh Giddy to grab some rebounds and also some assists in this game. And this game, he is facing the Washington Wizards. So he will be on the road going to Washington in this game. 229 over under. And he's got a spread of minus 4.5. By the way, I do also like the assist for Josh Giddy at 5.5. I like the PRA at about 29.5, 28.5. I think is pretty good for the PRA. But I prefer the rebounds plus assists for Josh Giddy right here. So again, let's take a look more into this one right here. Let's dive into the matchup. It says he's expected to start at shooting guard, but he hasn't started at shooting guard in a while. He should be starting at small forward unless I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure this website right here is wrong. Josh Giddy should be starting at small forward, which should result in a pretty good matchup, because if we take a look at rebounds per game that the Washington Wizards are allowing, they're a little bit on the easier side, kind of in the middle of the pack right there. 8.10 rebounds per game allowed to the small forward. If we take a look at the assists, the Washington Wizards are allowing not very many assists as a team, but when it comes to breaking it down and going with the small forward, they're allowing 5.06 assists per game to the small forward so far this season. So it's a really good assist matchup for Josh Giddy, which is kind of why I like his assists a little bit. And also, if you take a look at the game log without Trey Mann, the assists get a little bit better for him. So the assists get a little bit better. 4 assists, 14 assists, 10, 8, 8. So in a couple of those last couple games, man, he's been dishing out those assists. So that's why I'm liking him without Trey Mann and without Darius Bazley today. I like him over 12.5 rebounds plus assists in this game right here. Now let's cover the second player prop that I'm liking here. This is going to be in the NBA first half tab. I've not seen this on any other player prop website out there. I've not seen this on any sports books. Another reason why you guys should be joining PrizePicks, in my opinion. So again, code DOMG, link is down in the description below. You guys can use my code when you sign up if you download the app, or just use the link in the description. It should have my code in there already for you guys. Again, a 100% deposit match up to $100. $2. But seriously, I like this prop a lot here. Kelly Oubre over 9.5 first half points, and let me explain why. If you're not going to join PrizePicks, or PrizePicks isn't available to you, it's available in most states, 18 years and older. But if that doesn't apply to you, I also like his full game points at 18.5. 19.5 is a little bit of a stretch for me, but I do like it at 18.5 for Kelly Oubre. But otherwise, I like the first half a lot over on PrizePicks here. He needs 10 first half points in this game. And you can see here that he has hit this in 10 straight games, showing you some of the value that PrizePicks offers. He has not hit his full game points 10 straight games, but he has hit his first half in 10 straight games. And I'm also liking this matchup, and again, let me explain why here. But he's coming off of games with about 10, 15, and 19 points here. And also in this game, if you take a look at the Hornets game, which should be at 7 tonight, he's going to be at home against the Pacers. Pacers are going to make this a little bit of a faster paced matchup. Over-under is at 233 with a pretty short spread as well. Not that the spread necessarily matters as much when it comes to the first half props here, but Dennis Smith should be out in this game. He's not expected to play. You also have Martin out and also Gordon Hayward in this game. So a couple of other reasons why I'm liking this right here. If you take a look at this game log here, without Dennis Smith, you can see how he's been doing this season without Dennis Smith here. Even with LaMelo Ball back, even with Rozier back in, I'm not worried about that at all, because the last 2 games, he's had 15 points and 10 points, and that's even shooting 33%. So even shooting 33%, he has been able to get it done, even against an easy matchup like the Orlando Magic. But this is a pretty easy matchup as well for him, because take a look at the small forward here against the, not the Washington Wizards, we just took a look at that. We're taking a look at the Pacers right here. So the Pacers are ranked 4th when it comes to points per game allowed to the small forward so far this season. So it's a really good matchup on paper when it comes to small forward getting their points here against the Pacers. So he's expected to start at small forward. I think he's going to start at small forward. I believe he has been starting at small forward, so I'd be surprised if he did not right there. So I like the spot for him against the Indiana Pacers in this game right here. And I think he can definitely get it done, because he got it done against the Magic with 10 points, even though they were towards the bottom here, allowing the 3rd least amount of points per game to the small forward. So nonetheless here, I like the spot for him. Really, really good matchup on paper. He's hit this in 10 straight games. There's not really a reason for me not to play this right here, so that's why I'm going with it. But make sure you tail your own risk and look into these more on your own. Don't go directly just off of what I say, and always look into these more on your own. PrizePicks link is down in the description below. Patreon link is down in the description below, and also the subscription button is down in the description below. But now let's talk about the giveaway a little bit. If you guys are interested in this giveaway, head over to my Twitter. I know a lot of people do not have Twitter. If I do more giveaways, I will not have these over on Twitter probably. But for this one, this ends on Friday. Friday night, I'll be doing a YouTube live stream where I give away $100 to 3 different people, and also a signed Joey Bosa Chargers jersey. So Joey Bosa, the number it's going to be number 99 for Joey Bosa on the jersey that you would get if you did win this giveaway. But it's going to be up to the first 3 people to decide if they want the money or the jersey. But I'm giving away 4 different things. So there's 4 different giveaway winners that I will be choosing on Friday. If you are interested, head over to my Twitter, DOMG Props. The tweet link is also down in the description below. All you have to do is like and retweet this tweet, as well as follow me, and I'll be giving away, stuff to 4 people. So that will be decided on live stream on Friday, assuming everything goes well with that. I will be giving away on YouTube live stream. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, check out the Patreon, check out PrizePicks, all that different stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we have some winners tonight. Best of luck. Tail at your own risk.